4 Fundamental Laws of Money. Nothing else on earth can evoke so many emotions all at once, like money. Love it or hate it, money makes the world go round. It doesn't matter how many good deeds you do or how much volunteer time you log. Nothing but money is going to keep the lights on in your house. Take these laws, apply them every day in your life. And 30 months from now you will be a completely different person. 1. Money is mental. Money is just a mirror of how you see it. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you think it's nasty? Do you subscribe to the notion that rich people only get rich by cheating others? Do you think there's not enough of it? Is it easy to come by? Or does it slip through your hands like water? You see, you find out who you really are when you're running out of money. Do you call mommy and daddy? Or do you try to figure it out on your own? You also find out who you are when you make a lot of money. How do you treat people? Do you trust others? Are you scared you're going to lose it all? A lot of entrepreneurs I know are scared to charge more for their services. They don't feel they are worth it, so they walk around broke, frustrated and blaming others for their own shortcomings. Others tend to take a different route. When money comes in they give it all away because they don't feel they are worth it. They feel guilty for having it while others are out there suffering without it. So out it goes again and they start the cycle all over. Money is mental and you have to be ready for whatever it throws your way. 2. Chances are you don't have a savings problem. Chances are you have an income problem. Yes, for an emergency fund you will need 3 to 6 months of savings. However, most feel that they can't tighten the reins a bit on their lifestyle to find the $50 to $100 per month to even get started. The money is there, you might need to be disciplined about how and where you get it, but it's there. Once you commit to saving the money it's like a magical shift happens in your mind and you begin to prioritize what's more important than saving for an emergency fund. $13 Red Bull and vodka shots on Miami Beach, anyone? I don't think so. It's all how you see. When I was following the Dave Ramsey plan, I felt terrible about myself. I would save and cut and cut. I cut so much that I shut off my internet only to stream it for free from my next door neighbor for about 2 years. I continued cutting until I couldn't cut anymore. I wasn't really getting ahead and I was miserable. Using the envelope system, no going out with friends, free patchy internet, we were down to 1 car, eating cheap food and it looked grim. And the fact I was only saving $150 a month, wasn't making this all worth it. I felt terrible about my future because I wasn't able to save enough to really move the needle. I felt like a terrible saver and terrible with money. Until it hit me. I don't have a savings problem, I have an income problem. I didn't make enough money. I made it my mission from there on to push more energy into making more than saving more, and the rest, as they say, is history. 3. Money is spiritual. God doesn't want you to be broke, He wants you to make more. Ain't nothing spiritual about being broke. It doesn't make one any purer, holier, or closer to God than someone who has money. In fact, I would argue the point that it's against God's plan for you to be broke. Here's how I can prove it. Without money, you lack choices and options. You also lack the freedom to help others. You suffer while dwelling on your own problems and misery. That's called being selfish. I know, because I've been there, many times. Even if you wanted to donate and make a huge impact, you can't because you're broke. God wants you to have the choice, freedom, and resources to help others. Because they are going to need your help. Your ability to change the world will be based on the amount of impact you make and the people you come in contact with. It takes money to do all of that. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Most people misinterpret this verse. They start it with, money is the. Don't kid yourself, the root is all evil is lazy. Money will allow you to change your life and everyone else's life around you. 4. Money gives you choices like I stated above, you need choices in life. No one wants to feel like they have to take a job they don't like, work with clients that are tyrannical, beg friends and family for money, do tasks that don't line up with their morals, or worse, work all day every day never getting ahead, while never seeing your kids at the same time. Terrible place to be in. So what action can you take to fix this? Get a side hustle. You can work overtime, get a second job, sell stuff on Etsy or eBay and/or join a network marketing company. Let me break each of these down. Work overtime. I have a lot of energy, and I've worked as much overtime as humanly possible. I used it to pay my bills, not get ahead. So when the overtime gods cut it off, it cut off our lifestyle in the process. It seems obvious now, but one thing I learned in the moment was, if you need overtime just to pay your bills, then you're in serious trouble. Get a second job. This one sounds great with the advantage of, oh, who am I kidding? Who wants to get off work to go to another job? That sounds awful. To top it all off, the second job isn't going to be a high-paying job, something just to get you through the rough patch. Probably labor-intensive, unless you work at a call center. Definitely not something you desire to be doing long-term. Sell stuff. If you're addicted to materialistic things, this will surely be an eye-opener for you. You only have so much to sell, and while I've done it, it's not sustainable for the long term. In the middle of a rough patch, you realize pretty quickly that you can't eat that TV or that one-of-a-kind Babe Ruth collector baseball card really isn't worth as much as they say. Join a network marketing company. This is a great option for multiple reasons. For starters, people desire full-time income with part-time hours. Network marketing allows that. Plus, with network marketing you can scale out beyond your own efforts. Meaning, you're getting paid on the effort of others you bring into the company. This allows you to scale up your paycheck without the extra work involved while you spend time doing what you love. For me, that's making this video. These are just a few ideas to get you started. Feel free to offer services as well, personal training for example. However, just remember that's trading time for dollars, and you will only get so far with that as well. In the end, you have to get your money right, or you will be punished every single day. Working long hours, doing work you don't enjoy with people that drain you. I say all of this from personal experience. When I was 21, living in a trailer, in Montgomery, I couldn't see a way out. I was working a low-level job, with people that had bad habits and going nowhere, for money that was mere pennies to the amount of potential I had. I was being punished every single day I showed up for work. I hear this all the time, your worth isn't measured by the amount in your bank account. True. But I can tell you this, when we almost lost our house in September of 2015, I realized I had put my family at risk. Risk of leaving the house in the middle of the night. Risk of pulling them out of school and moving 650 miles away back home with my parents. Risk of destroying my marriage, because not having money puts a serious strain on a marriage. I've never felt less of a father than when I couldn't provide for my family. That's how money shows up, it mirrors how you're feeling inside. Thank you for watching.